one of the greatest bands in the world, The Who, wrote a song back in the 60s, early 70s, right in there, saying, "We won't get fooled again." And we did. We got fooled again, and again, and again, and again, and again. You have to look at America as if there's a silent director of a play that nobody knows what the script is until they get it that day. Stock market, Afghanistan, Iran, it's all industry. Police unions, police departments, cities, it's all industry. It's all included in the budget. It's all included in the plan. Except for one thing they didn't plan on, and that was people saying enough is enough. Enough is enough. White, black, brown, red, enough is enough. Muslim, Christian, Catholic, Jew, enough is enough. Abuse is abuse. And enough is enough. How much more complicated does it have to be than that? Enough is enough. What I saw this past week was both horrific and amazing. I saw Americans of all colors, creeds, come together with one mantra saying, enough is enough. I still saw police doubling and tripling down because that's what they do. That's what they're trained to do. But enough is enough. And from here on out, police are going to be accountable for what they do and what they don't do. If someone's murdering somebody and someone else is standing by watching it happen and you don't stop it, you're a criminal. Aiding and abetting is what they called it. So now you're going to see police start turning on police, which is good. It's about goddamn time. It's about goddamn time the good one said, I've had enough. And I'm not going to let you screw my career over because you got some racist shit in your body. Enough is enough. Part of the problem is that there's a lot of influence inside police departments all over America, and it's evil. It's not healthy. It's toxic. It's dysfunctional. It has no place in this society in 2020. Yet you still see a 75-year-old man who's about 9 years older than I am out there getting his ass kicked and getting his skull fractured because some young asshole got trained and ordered to do it. And then 56 of them resigned from that. You know what? Resign from the police force. Please, do us a freaking favor. Get out. If you think that wasn't wrong, get out. Because you don't know what's right from wrong. Get out. Eric Esparza, Huntington Beach, get out. You don't know what's right from wrong. You have no damn clue. And you murdered people. And you assaulted people. But what I'm seeing right now is pretty cool, I got to tell you, because they arrested the other three, charged them with the crime. Now the stuff's starting to come out. We're new here. We didn't know better, but you know what? You had 6 months of training on how to do it and how not to do it. So screw you if you're going to use that excuse as I'm a rookie. I'm sorry. There's plenty of those out there that just do the same damn thing because that's what they're told to do. Now, do the people upstairs, all the way up to the chiefs, hold the most responsibility? You bet your ass they do. Internal Affairs, Tim Martin, you bet your ass you do. You owe a responsibility to the people, the people and the law. But people are still coming out and protesting, even after the other three were arrested. Why? Because we won't get fooled again. We've been fooled too many times. WMDs, Gulf of Tonkin, World Trade Centers. Come on, people. Building 7, give me a break. It's time America stands for what it's supposed to stand for. We could be the greatest force and country in the world if we were united. And that what that means is that people owe an allegiance to the Constitution, not to an orangutan in the White House who's a narcissist and a misogynist and a freaking sociopath on Adderall who really just wants to make a point and be in charge and be the guy that, I mean, come on. We've seen this before. Many, many times. Mussolini, Donald Trump. Tell me the difference, people. Adolf Hitler, Donald Trump. Tell me the damn difference. If Donald Trump had his way, he would do the same damn things Adolf Hitler did. He tried this last week. Said, screw it, I want to go around, screw the Constitution. Move those people so I can get a photo op. It sickens me. It just totally sickens me that people absolutely admire this man in spite of who he really is. It tells me who they are. And people look at that and they go, that's who they are. If they back that, that's who they are. If they think this guy really helped them with the economy and that's it, forget about social grievances, forget about Black Lives Matter, and forget about people getting murdered on the street. I got a little more in my bank account, so I'm cool. And I'm white, and I'm in Newport Beach and in Orange County, so screw the rest of the world. Well, guess what? You assholes are surrounded, and you better figure it out real quick. Because you ain't going to keep it out. Saw a guy brandishing a gun in Newport Beach the other day on some black kids protesting. Not in my city. Come on. It's Newport Beach. Go to hell. You stole it from the Indians. Go to hell. You have no right to pull a gun on anybody in this country. Go to hell. Donald Trump said, or one of his advocates said, George Floyd should not be reveled as a hero. Why not? Why not? He's one of thousands. And I'm not kidding. I'm not talking about hundreds, a little bit here and a little bit there. I'm talking to my white brothers and sisters who sat back for decades while all this shit was going on and kept your mouth shut. I'm talking to you. Shame on you for allowing this to go the way that it did for as long as it did. Shame on you. Shame on you for putting reopening California ahead of thousands and 400 years of death and scars. How dare you? You want a perspective? You're not going to be looked on in history as favorable. I guarantee you that. You won't be. You'll be looked on as childish, immature, delusional, and Russian influenced. That's how you'll be looked upon. And that's a sad thing, people. George Floyd is one man. He's probably not a martyr and not a hero. He's a victim. He's one more victim of 400 years of thousands and thousands and thousands of victims by white supremacy. It's still not a hate crime in Georgia. kill a black man if you hate him. Rand Paul blocking a lynching bill today. Oh my God. What kind of how much shame can we endure? The rest of the world is starting to protest us because of what we're doing. We're looked at like a freaking aberrant government like China used to be or Germany used to be. That's us now. And that's how the world is looking at us now. And it's time to get this jackass out of the White House. I don't really care how. But most of America, from what I see, has absolutely had enough of this bullshit. And we're done with it. Racism should be outlawed in America because it goes against what we're made of. We're made of everybody. That's what makes America. Come here, be free, figure it out, work with us, we'll work with you, we'll get together, we'll do that. But we don't do that. Why? Because of that European bullshit that's 400 fucking years old. Still flows in the veins of some people in America. It still comes through the veins of some people in America. The guy in Newport Beach? Come on. He has the right to pull a gun on black people because they're black in Newport Beach? Who the fuck does he think he is? They're coming to Newport Beach. They're coming to Huntington Beach. Get used to it. You know why? Because you have to. You frickin' have to. And if you don't, it's going to hurt you. You're going to lose your jobs. You're going to lose your careers. You're going to lose it. And you should. A lot of people are losing their careers for saying racist shit online. And they should. They should. They should lose their